Hey there, this is Ed Probelski from Ohio. Real quick, just wanted to share with you something that I just discovered. I think it hopefully will impact your life. Real quick though, as you know, this is part of a blogging system. So I'm trying to motivate people to do 100 days of action where you can create a lifestyle instead of just getting by. You know, something I came up with the other day, you know, we do a job. You think about what you do for a job. You get up every morning, you go to a job, and every single day, and all you're doing with the job is just getting by. You're just barely supporting your habits. At least that's what 90% of the people in America do, in the world. You know, we work, and we make just enough to make the mortgage payment. If we quit working, we lose the house. That's just the way it is. You're supporting your life. So what I call a job is life support. Okay, life support. You're on life support if you have a job. That's the one thing. My goal is take 100 days of your life, 100 days of your entire life, a third of a year. And if you apply a consistent action, putting content out there, letting people know you, trying to help people, developing a rapport, and putting out good content, if you do that for 100 days, you can create a lifestyle instead of being on life support. That's my goal. So this is a 100-day action plan that I've put together. But here's what I wanted to talk to you about today. And now, if you don't know my products, they're internet marketing products, teaching you how to market, blah, blah, blah. The level 1 is a blog, which is one of the top ranked websites in the world. And because of that, we can write about pretty much anything and get ranked. For instance, I've outranked Fox News for their own articles. I've outranked companies, big MLM companies, network marketing companies. I've outranked them and shown up number 1 and pushed them down to number 2 on Google through the power of the blog that we use. It's $25. But what I wanted to share with you today is I discovered in the Inner Circle, we have an Inner Circle level, it's $100. But basically what it is it's interviewing all these superstars, the people that are making $10,000, $20,000 a week. Multiple 6 and 7 figures is what they're earning, these people. And they interview them. And they'll do like a 2-hour interview with like the guy, and this is the guy I want to tell you about right now. Really cool thing. They interviewed him for about 2 hours. His name's Rob Four. Awesome dude, one of the best. Got some great things out there that he does. He's earning, again, multiple 6 figures in multiple companies, but he's making a lot of money. So they interviewed this guy for a couple hours. Now think about that. What if you had an opportunity to interview, let's say you're in real estate and you wanted to interview Donald Trump? Wouldn't that be awesome? What if you wanted to be a politician? Wouldn't it be awesome to interview the top politicians like the senators or the Speaker of the House or the president if you wanted to be a politician? Well, if you want to be an internet marketer, go interview the top people. Okay? So where do you find them? They're in our Inner Circle. Think about it. Multiple 6 figures in multiple companies, Rob Four. They interview him for a couple hours, and there's nuggets of information that will change your life throughout the whole interview. And now there's 40 interviews like this, more, and they add to them every week. But think about that. If you could pull out one nugget that changes your life. Well, here's the nugget I wanted to give to you that's in the Rob Four training in the Inner Circle. He talked about things that are important to you. You know, I mentioned life support, getting on life support, your job. Things that are important to you, like supporting your life. Your job is important to you. So like Rob Four says, if you do that job and it's important to you, what do? You schedule it, right? You get up. If you got to be at work at 7, you make sure you get up by 6 o'clock so that you can get ready for work, leave by 6:20 or 6:30 so you can drive 30 minutes or an hour to work. But you put that in your daily schedule. It's the same thing. Things that are important to you, you schedule, okay? And supporting your life support, the job, it's a necessity. You need it. So what do? You schedule it and you follow your schedule. Your kids, if they have a band where they're doing band and they're doing a presentation for the school or whatever, you put that on your calendar and you schedule it in and you go. You schedule the things that are important to you. Well, if life support deserves your time and effort just to stay on life support, barely living, if that deserves your time and your effort and to be on your schedule, then how much more important is your lifestyle? And what's your goals? What's your dreams? Keep those deep in your brain and on your cuff too, on your sleeve. Wear those things. Keep those things close to your heart, what you want out of life. I mean, here, for instance, my son is 26 years old. When he was 7, 8, 9 years old, I don't remember what in the world he was doing because I was working 12, 14 hours a day. I get home, too exhausted to play with my kid. But think about it. I was not just working my life away. I was working his life away because I don't remember what he was doing. That's where I was, he's 26 now, so that's 15 plus years ago. Now, in contrast, I have 10 and 11-year-old boys that are about to be 12 and 13. Those two boys have never had to have a babysitter because of this industry, because I've created the lifestyle. I'm creating the lifestyle that I want. So when they go to school and they get on the bus in the morning, I'm there to see them off. When they come home, I'm here to be with them. And I have 2 girls too. I'm here, teenage girls. Teenage girls. Think about it. That you're creating a lifestyle that you can be with them and do the things. If they're sick and they need a ride home from school because they're sick. Used to be I'd be working 2 hours away and I would have to get back in to go get my kids. By the time I'd get there, school would be over. Okay, that's the way it used to be. Today, they don't have to go through that. So that's one of my goals, is to be there for my family, give them what they want. One of the goals, and I have that, I've accomplished that. Another goal is, my wife. I don't ever want her to have to go into a job again. I don't want her to ever have to do that. If the economy collapses, and it seems like sometimes that it is collapsing right around our ears. The world economy is collapsing around us. I don't ever want to have to worry about what the world's doing. I don't want to have any debt. I want to have enough money and enough assets that I can always support my family and be able to teach that to my family and so on. Those are the things that are important to me. What's important to you? What is important to you? Keep that, write it down. Keep it in front of you. And then if it's important, like Rob Four says, if it's important, schedule it. If you're open in the mornings, if you don't go into work till evening, first thing in the morning, what's important to you? Creating a lifestyle, scheduling the creation of that lifestyle, or scheduling your life support. Okay, so maybe life support's important for you now, but so much more important is the thing that's going to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. So that's my lesson today: is get off life support, create a lifestyle, take daily action, and schedule the things that are important to you. And know your why, your reason why you don't want to just be on life support. Just know it. And once you've done that, and you've just honed in your focus on one thing, once you've done that, it's game over. Then take 100 days of action and go through my action plan. If you're not in the system, if you're not using our system, we're the only thing out there that pays 100% commissions and actually sells. There's another thing out there that I think in 8 months they've sold 1,000 memberships. Okay, and it's 100% commission. Great. But in 12 months we've done over 70,000 because our stuff sells. We have something people want, and the funnels work. So if you're looking to create your lifestyle, then there's a button here to buy somewhere. Click it. Join it. It's $25. There's absolutely no excuse. I mean, the $25 made me over $24,000 in the last year. 24 grand off of a $25 product. There's a $100 product that I bought. That's the Inner Circle, where you listen to Rob and all dozens of other gurus. That product paid me over $30-some thousand, hit mid to high 30s. I don't even remember. And there's other products. They all pay me money. They can all pay you money too. So if you don't know anything about it, there's an opt-in box somewhere. Click the link, put your email in, watch the presentation, and join. If you're already in, get that Inner Circle. Get the 15K formula. These are the gurus that are teaching you what to do to get off of life support and create your lifestyle. Hey, this is Ed Probelski. I hope that helped you today. Take action. Take action. We can dream all we want, but if you don't take action, it's just a dream. So let's create the dream. I'll see you on the inside. Ed Probelski from Ohio, signing off. Thanks.